And for our finale for the 2K TV wrap party, we've got Team 2K TV versus the world. So welcome to the show.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Hartenstein is out there with Durant. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Green. And it's Roddy in at the small forward position. And for the Hawks, Jordan Poole is out there with Bridges. Then there's Jarred Vanderbilt. Then there's Jarrett Allen. And it's Griffin in at the small forward. And as we're into the middle of the season now, GA, how much of a rhythm are teams in for their day-to-day activity?
I mean, most teams should have found their flow by now, and they know their rotations, and guys are in the groove of the season. I mean, that's not the case for every team, unfortunately.
And it's the Suns to start out. And here's Booker from the arc. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Oh, the ever-expanding range of Devin Booker, making you pick him up pretty much at half court.
The basket Poole lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Roddy. Passes to KD. Pass to Roddy. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
And Joe Allen will bring it up for Atlanta. It's a three-point game, and this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
These guys are looking forward to this year now, putting last season behind them.
Now, here's Poole. Last time out, he had 13 points. Allen finds Griffin. Out to Bridges. And stolen by Booker. And Green gets it to go.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time, Booker showing us his vision.
Knocks it loose. At the top of the key, Bridges. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Allen outside. Jacks up a three.
Oh, for 3, not the start they're looking for.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Booker against Vanderbilt. Booker the pass to Roddy. Here's Durant. No good there off the double clutch. Atlanta's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Here's Booker, following the bucket by the Hawks. Pass to Roddy. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jarrett Allen.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And so Poole will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 4. Bridges shot. Good.
Look at that catch and shoot ability from Bridges. Not all forwards have that skill.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, throws it up high.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now the pass to Poole. Back to Bridges. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And every year, Bridges seems to get better, including understanding when he should be aggressive on the scoring end.
KD looking around. From down in the low post, it goes.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
The Hawks working the ball around. Vanderbilt misses.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Green passes to Roddy. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And Richard, I tell you what, Jordan Poole has become one heck of an NBA player.
A star, if you will. Goes to show that you don't have to be a high recruit coming out of high school. He barely snuck in the top 100 list.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Poole. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Phoenix leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Passes it to Griffin. And it goes down 2 points. Suns have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. And here's Booker from the arc. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Outside Griffin. Pass to Allen. And here's Poole for 3. They get it again.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Hit his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. Poole against Green.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manage it to snatch it. Run it.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Booker outside. Green against Poole. And it's Green missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Outside Griffin. It's hauled in by the Suns, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it. And although he's undersized in his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
So for the Suns, Randall's checked in for Hartenstein. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Kevin Durant. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Green. Now here's Randall. 11 points for him in that last game against Philadelphia. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
Near the three-point line, it's Poole. Here's Okongwu. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 3.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Mathurin. Here's Randall. And too long on the shot. Atlanta's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And there's the pass to Poole. Down low. Bufkin. That shot missing. Good D by Booker. Suns trail by 3. And the dunk by Booker.
And with this skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
Beal against Poole. Great D that time from Beal.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
And stolen by Okongwu. Here's Bridges. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. Suns trail by 3. Booker looking around. That's a 2 for Mathurin. Green for 2 points. And so Poole will bring it up for Atlanta. This is it to Bridges. Back to Poole. Launches a 3. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Booker. He's got 5. Pass to Roddy. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Shot clock at 6. Here's Booker. Bridges with the board.
Well, okay, I like his aggressiveness, but like the defense was waiting on him that time.
Banked in off the glass. Bridges got 10.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Rebound by the Hawks.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. So Bridges will go to the free throw line. That's on Benedict Mathurin. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
And that one falls for Bridges. And while we see a number of players get hurt during the season, Richard, Mikal Bridges has remained very durable.
He's just an old school player. That's what they used to do. If you were healthy, you played in every single game, and he's found ways to stay healthy.
Here's Roddy. 6 points for him. Looking to end the run, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been dialed in defensively this month. The Hawks, number 1.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
The free throw drops for Lewis. And he makes both free throws. 1:58 left in the first quarter. Here's Bufkin. No scoring in this one. Another shot, and the layup is up and in. And the Hawks lead by 9.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Randall against Okongwu. Randall passes to Roddy. Boom, he jams it straight down.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Pass to Bridges. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Here's Randall. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And now just a 5-point Atlanta lead. Here's Bufkin. Defended by Booker. Bufkin no good. Phoenix has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I guess Booker wants to play with his food before he eats.
At the top of the key, Bridges. Inside, here's Bufkin. The pass to Wesley. Over Lewis. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Hawks on top. They lead by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
They're just out hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
Here's Wesley. Nothing on the board. Setting the floor for the Suns. Durant is out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Lewis, and it's Green, and it's Hartenstein in at the center position.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jared Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in me. The footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of the offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's way. I just want to find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. D.A., thank you.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
Suns trail by 7. Lewis passes to Mathurin. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Over Griffin. Again, Phoenix. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Wesley the pass to Okongwu. Here's Strus. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Jared Allen's checked in for Okongwu. And Phoenix also making a switch. Beal's checked in for Lewis. That free throw good from Strus. You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So that being said, who was your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys with beauty. As a fan, that's my favorite.
Green finds Mathurin. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Beal. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Wesley the pass to Vanderbilt. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
Phoenix ball.
Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Jarrett Allen.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounding.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And a missed layup. And Mathurin has got the ball here for Phoenix. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando and they'll take on the Magic. And that will conclude this long 7-game road trip. Atlanta leading by 6. Wesley the pass to Strus. Fires from deep. Here's Allen. And he banks in the layup. Allen's got 6 points.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Suns trail by 8. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
First one falls for him.
And now a veteran in this league, Beal is hungry to compete for championships at this stage of his career.
And both free throws good for Beal. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Wesley the pass to Allen. Kicks it to Griffin. Scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Green against Wesley. Right side, Mathurin. Pass to Hartenstein. 6 on the shot clock. Over Allen. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Vanderbilt the pass to Wesley. And they call an illegal screen.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
Suns trail by 8. Beal with it. He's coming off a 16-point game against Philadelphia. Griffin against Mathurin. Outside for Beal. Green inside. Over Wesley. And it's Green missing.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, and they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. And the Hawks making a change here. Poole's checked in. Pass to Allen. Knocked away. 6 to shoot. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
So it's Phoenix now. Suns trail by 8. Outside, Beal. Pass to Green. Driving the lane. There's the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Feeds it to Griffin. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And it's Beal in the corner. High, arcing shot, and it's blocked. Fast break for Hawks. Poole, no good. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Durant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Richard, it's absolutely amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense. He's just a freak out there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First free throw is good.
You're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Wood, he's checked in for Atlanta. And the Suns making a change here as well. Randall's checked in. That one misses.
One of the most accomplished players in the game. Durant's sole focus is to continue contending for titles.
And the shot goes in. Strus has got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Mathurin, good.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
The Hawks have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Floats it up for Wood, and finished off by Wood.
Watch how Wood uses his body, pushing past the contact to get to that easy finish.
Green, the pass to KD. Right side, Beal. Atlanta with the rebound. Allen's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Now, here's Poole. 5 points in the game. Clock at 6. Puts it up from 7. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant. The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Jordan Poole. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Phoenix making some changes. Roddy's checked in, and it's Booker in for Benedict Mathurin. And the second free throw, good. Suns trail by 9. Now here's Booker. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Outside, Green shoots over Poole. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his 4th rebound in this one. Bridges, good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Just look at those stats from Bridges, and he is feeling it.
Here's Beal. Okongwu grabs the board.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And Poole gets it to go.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Randall. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Poole against Green. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got 5 points in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Beal. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
There's the pass to Wood. Baseline jumper. Again, the Hawks score.
Effective use of the mid-range. Wood's a guy who can knock down plenty of jumpers.
Beal against Bridges. Passes it to Randall. Here's Roddy. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Pass to Bufkin. Good D by Booker. And Randall has got the ball here for the Suns. It's a 13-point game. And Green gets it to go.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Poole against Green. Green with the block.
Minutes remaining in the first half.
Booker with it. He's against Bridges.
Yeah, no fear for this young man. Booker will take any shot.
It's his first trip to the line.
Devin Booker. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
When Devin Booker steps on the court, you almost expect 30 or 40-point nights. Booker is that talented.
And the Hawks making a change here. Wesley's checked in. Lewis checked in for Phoenix. Both free throws good from Booker. The Hawks leading by 8. Here's Bufkin. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Lakers. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display. Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
We've got 1:23 left to play here in the second quarter. Shots good by Wesley.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here's Bridges. Following the miss by Julius Randle. And it's Wesley missing. Here's Roddy. He's got 10. Here's Randle. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Bufkin. Guarded by Green. Tipped away. Green against Wesley. Clock at 4. Green with the block.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Here's Roddy. Good as Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Atlanta leading by 8. And here is Wesley. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going
going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Bradley. The old saying, no rebounds, no rings. How important is it to continue to have 5 guys go to the glass in the second half?
Yeah, all five guys. But I think we're too worried about getting out in the transition. So I think 1 through 5, including the guards, we all got to get in there and rebound.
You can't score unless you have the ball, right? Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Yes, yeah.
So big. It was Mikal Bridges setting the pace in the first quarter. He ended up with 15 points and 1 rebound. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Hawks' first half.
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Phoenix?
Right now, this game is being won and lost on the glass. When another team is out muscling you, sometimes you have to run more guys to the basket. Quantity can match quality if you can also be aggressive going after the basket.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And so Poole will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They host the Kings after this game. We've got Bridges, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jared Allen. And it's Griffin, and it's Poole in at point guard. So that's the Hawks 5. Bridges misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And then Allen slams it in.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Pass to Green. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. The grind of the NBA season wears on, but what a pleasure this year is turning out to be. Let's check out the West and see how the standings look. Taking a look at Phoenix. This hasn't been the kind of year they envisioned. Time running out.
And right now for Phoenix, they've had such a disappointing season. Even when they've gotten a little bit of momentum, they haven't been able to keep it going.
Yeah, it's frustrating everyone, the players, the coaches, the fan. There was this idea that they might struggle, but I think the reality is starting to set in.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Green against Poole. Here's Griffin. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Bridges against Booker. The dish to KD. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
On defense, Atlanta. They're leading by 8. Green passes to Durant. Just 5 on the clock. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time.
Side out.
Third person.
That'll be his third foul so far. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And the pass to Durant. 6 to shoot. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is. Able to score against physical defenders.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%. So no doubt he's pleased with that.
Atlanta leading by 5. Bridges passes to Griffin. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Booker against Bridges. Here's Hartenstein. And it's sent back by Allen.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Hawks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Since being given more responsibility, Bridges has really blossomed and wants to continue getting better.
Both free throws good from Bridges. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Now Booker, 9 points in the game so far. The shot, no good.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Griffin kicks to Allen. Unloads from 13. Oh, that's blocked.
We have seen Allen look more for his offense over the years, which in turn draws the D's attention.
For Atlanta, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Jared Allen. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Phoenix. And Allen drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Green taking his time here. On the wing, Booker. They get a hand on it. Bridges with the steal. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Griffin finds Allen. Griffin against Mathurin. 6 on the shot clock. Bridges misses.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Poole against Green. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Bridges shot. Good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Green with the ball. He's got 7. To end the cold streak. They get it back. Hartenstein uses the glass that time, and it's good. Hartenstein's got his second basket of the game.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Now here's Griffin. He's got 12. Over Mathurin. Here's Allen. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Durant dishes to Green. And he drives in. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Allen.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Max Strus is checked in for Bridges. Bradley Beal's checked in for the Suns. Lewis comes in for Green. Poole against Lewis. And the layup's good off the glass. Poole's got 12.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Strus against Beal. Nails it from the high post.
And the whole floor is open for Beal. He has the mechanics to make a shot from just about anywhere.
Poole against Lewis. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Lewis. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Here's Mathurin, and it's sent back by Allen. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Phoenix ball.
Randall's checked in for Hartenstein. Atlanta on D. Outside Durant. The shot, no good. And here's Atlanta. They're on a 12-4 run. Passes it to West. Pass to Strus. Connects from three-point range. 8 points for him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Randall. Excellent D there from Allen. And so Allen will bring it up now for Atlanta. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Pass to Strus. Lets it go from deep. It's not going to go for him.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play. He does it without fouling.
On the wing, Mathurin. Traps in the tray. Mathurin's got 10 points in the game.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Suns trail by 15. Now here's Beal. 8 points for him. Sinks the triple.
Working on being more consistent with this shot. Randall certainly helping his confidence moving forward.
To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Hawks lead by 14.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. To the paint. Here's Wesley. The pass to Okongwu. And here is Wesley. Shot clock at 6. There's the lob to the hoop. The shot by Okongwu, no good.
And that was almost one for the highlights. The long-distance alley-oop, just a fraction off the mark.
Laser focus from Durant. Nothing comes between him and the bucket.
Kicks to Okongwu. Hawks passing it around. And Okongwu slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And the Suns call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So it's Atlanta now, following the miss by Julius Randle. Here's Strus. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off his shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
The Hawks leading by 14. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Passes to Roddy. Hits the three-point bomb. Roddy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Lewis against Wesley. Pass to Wood. Knocked loose. Pass to Strus. Lets it go with the 3. It's deflected. 1:15 left in the third. Here's Beal. Buries it down low. Beal's got 10.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Wesley the pass to Strus. Here's Bufkin. Off target from outside.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
The Suns have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The Hawks leading by 8. Here's Wesley. Wood passes to Wesley. Now Okongwu. There's the pass to Wesley. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now here's Randle. He's got 7. He kicks it to Lewis. With a step back. That one misses.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you can see the frustration on his face.
And so it's Atlanta going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back to the action in just a minute. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Lewis. He's out there with Devin Booker. Hartenstein is out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's Roddy in at the power forward position.
The top scorers in the league, guys like Booker, they get buckets when it's hard.
Wesley with the ball, now guarded by Booker. Wesley the pass to Griffin. And at the top of the key, Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. It's Wesley on the wing. Here's Okongwu. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give them.
And here is Wesley. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 12-point Hawks lead. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
Durant's checked in for the Suns. Green comes in for Lewis.
Green.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Bridges outside. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Okongwu. Tries it from the top of the key. Offensive rebound. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
And then Durant with the jam.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
The Hawks leading by 12. Pass to Vanderbilt. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Phoenix ball.
Booker against Bridges. Booker inside. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup.
Gotta be impressed with Booker's basketball IQ. Superb at scoring off of pick and rolls.
Got a piece of it. Down low. Here's KD. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His fifth. Team first. That's a line for the Suns. Kevin Durant. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Durant. Atlanta making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Both free throws good for Durant.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Green against Wesley. Allen trying to break free. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Third personal, team second. At the line for your Hawks, Wesley. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Now Green. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Booker against Bridges. It will go down, and the Hawks' lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Booker.
Woo, Booker showing some power.
Wesley with the ball. Pass to Griffin. It's rebounded by Roddy.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Here's Griffin. A second chance effort. Phoenix grabs the miss. Roddy's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bridges against Booker. Back to Green. Shot clock at 5. Bridges with the steal. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. It's Wesley on the wing. Kicks it to Allen. Bridges passes to Wesley. Back to Bridges. He lobs it up. And it's Wesley missing.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Roddy. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on A.J. Griffin.
Shooting for Phoenix. Roddy. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Pools checked in for the Hawks. He hits the second from the line. Atlanta leading by 6. Bridges outside. Pass to Poole. And here is Vanderbilt. Guarded by KD. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Kept alive.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Booker, good.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Now, here's Bridges. To stop the drought. Good work defensively by KD. Suns trail by 4. The pass to Roddy. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Poole, the pass to Bridges. Back to Poole. Inside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And that bucket should stop the bleeding.
For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Green against Poole. Rebound by the Hawks. Poole's got 5 rebounds tonight.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
Team's third.
On the wing, Bridges, defended by Booker. Three-pointer, and Griffin scores. The assist by Bridges. And it's a 7-point Hawks lead.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Timeout called, the Suns.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Onyeka Okongwu.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. Now, Coach talked all about fouls in that huddle. He reminded them, play defense with our feet. Beat them to the spots. Hands straight up. Don't give them a chance to blow the whistle on us. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks.
Very strong young man. Allen, tough to defend anywhere on the floor.
KD passes to Roddy. And it's sent back by Allen. The feed now to Bridges. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Booker the pass to Roddy. Oh, good on the triple. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. At one point, they led by 16. And a quick look at how the Suns' schedule is shaping up. On Sunday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. Then on Tuesday, the Chicago Bulls come into town, tipping off a homestand for them.
And for that matchup with the Blazers, you know they're going to be amped up for that one. And they'll need to be. That's going to be one tough game for that group.
Now, here's Poole. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by Poole.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Suns trail by 8. Outside, Green passes it to Durant. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 7th assist in the game.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Now, here's Poole. Here's Griffin. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Griffin's got 9 points now in just the second half. Outside, Green. Pass to Roddy. Misses the layup.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Now, here's Bridges. Pass to Allen. Over Green, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Here is Durant. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
And Poole gets it to go.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
That one goes in. Booker's got 22.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Poole finds Allen. Outside for Griffin. 6 to shoot. Now, here's Poole. They grabbed their own miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Body the pass to Booker. Right side, Green. Here's the floater. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 7 rebounds in the game. And And stolen by Booker. Good, nice job down low. Booker's got it back down to single digits for the Suns.
Soft touch. Booker finding his spot, just floating it in.
Bridges outside. Poole against Green. Bridges shot. Good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Booker. KD on the wing. Good. A nice assist from Booker. 16 points for Kevin Durant.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, Durant is a problem inside. Got to push him out a little further than that.
Booker against Bridges. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Hawks.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Mikal Bridges.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Griffin looking around. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight. That is a hard-won rebound, a man's rebound right there. Way to battle for it inside.
Poole against Mathurin. Here's Poole. And so it's Atlanta with the W. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. So long.